Welcome back to Avowed, everybody. Mental Fox here. As you can see, we're here at camp with our gang. Marius wants to talk to us.
1,000 times. Why?
Have you ever eaten at the dead swordfish?
Once.
Oh, it's terrible, right? Temerti keeps raving about it, but I think there's just nothing else in town.
You're talking about the ragfish stew, right? That stuff would peel the bark off a tree.
Oh, that's delicious.
The last time I had it, I was bedridden for days. I don't know how they eat there every day.
I had a buttermilk biscuit there once. Spent the next week in the privy.
You just gotta soldier through it a few times. Builds character and a strong stomach.
Yeah, so these guys, they have a lot to say to each other. We're doing this quest here, Shadows of the Past. We're supposed to go speak to Temerti and Thirdborn. If you remember, in the last episode, we chose to sever the Adra at Naku Kubel, a decision that resulted in an unknown number of deaths in Shatterscarp, but should ensure the lasting safety of Thirdborn from the Dream Scourge. Return to Temerti and report on what transpired. And when I read this, and when I think about what Kai said to us after we did this, I can't believe I made that decision. I can't believe that's the one I decided to make. I feel bad about it, but that's the decision we made. None of the decisions were good, which is, in my opinion, the sign of a good game. But before we go back to Temerti, both Marius and Yahtzee want to talk to us. And as you can see, when I'm just sitting here at camp, they have a lot to say to each other. So I'm going to hit X here, and they'll probably have a little bit more conversation, and then I'll talk to Marius and Yahtzee.
This might sound weird, but can I have some of your fur?
Well, that's quite the way to start a conversation. Why do you want my fur?
I think I could use it as insulation.
Well, if you want me to keep you warm at night, you need only ask, darling. The Quilichi might have something to say about it.
Right. Well, sorry I asked.
I wonder how many different conversations there are. There seem to be a lot of them.
So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries.
Let's see. We could say, really? No one has been there? Or, I'm happy to be the first. We could say, that's because no one knew the way. Or we could say, think of it. You'll be the first person in centuries to guide an expedition to the garden. I just don't know if this will really mean anything to Marius, but let's see what happens.
Well, that'll be cold comfort when everyone thinks I'm crazy for saying I've been there. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up. Either way, was it worth it? Who knows?
Who knows? It's worth it to me. We have to find Sapidol at all costs. I have no choice. Finding Sapidol is the only way I'll have peace. Or you're not going to talk me out of this, Marius. I mean, we have to find Sapidol, right?
I wish I was as convinced as you are. The thought of going to speak to a god on their turf, it doesn't make sense to me. I guess that's not my problem, really. My job is to keep you alive, whether you've got a god in your head or not. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Anyway,
that's enough for now. Get some rest. And it looks like it's actually Jada who wants to talk to us.
Does one
yeah.
become a scout?
what? You looking to pick up the craft?
Oh, no. Unfortunately, I would only be a useful guide in some godless ruins, and I don't know that I'm quite ready to share yet. No, I just wonder how you ended up guiding clueless kith across the lands.
Solace taught me a lot, but I picked up most of my skills just surviving on my own. Spent a lot of time just trying to not be in Solace. Once I left, it just seemed like the right thing to do. A lot of people need help to survive out here.
You didn't want to do anything else? Have any other dreams?
What else would I do? I'm not really good at anything else.
So, does Marius want to talk to us again?
Listen, that back there, in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means exactly.
It means I am worthy of speaking with Sapidol, It means I am that much closer to fulfilling my destiny. Look, I had to appease those spirits. It doesn't mean anything beyond that. What do you think it means? Or it means I don't have to listen to your ceaseless mutterings anymore. Well, what do you think it means, Marius?
I don't know. Maybe you're the chosen one now. Some kind of prophecy? You don't look that different to me. It's not that I didn't enjoy tromping around in the ancient death trap, getting bossed around by spirits and all that. But I really do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does terrible things to my beard. Anyway.
Okay. That's enough for now.
Thanks for talking.
Giada wants to talk. Oh, here we go.
I think so. It's a flower, isn't it? Echidans used to believe that it was an ill omen.
Right. It grows in ditches in Emerald Stair, even now. Very resilient, as long as it gets even a little water.
Really? Oh, I'd love to see them.
If you crush the flower pods and add lemon juice and a little water, it makes a paste that would be great for dyeing your hair.
Marius, are you offering me beauty tips?
It makes it kind of bluish purple, with a little bit of shimmer to it. Looks good.
Well, dearie, I cannot wait to try it. Thank you.
It's also good for getting creek beetle dung out of leather, too. For what it's worth.
Ah, there it is.
All right. What do you want to say, Giada?
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. How much do you really know about Adra?
It's a rock that has something to do with the passage of souls. Is this about Ringram, or not as much as I thought I did? Is this about Ringram?
Among other things. Adra is a physical manifestation of a metaphysical phenomenon. A mineral that takes our souls from death to rebirth. We severed the Adra and Naku Kubel to slow down the Dream Scourge. But at what cost?
You could say, you think there will be unintended consequences? Or stopping the Dream Scourge was never going to be easy? Or I don't know, you're the expert. Oh gosh, do you think there's going to be unintended consequences?
That would be putting it lightly. The souls of the dead who go looking for a passage to the beyond will have nowhere to go. They'll be lost in darkness. Some will find their way to an Adra pillar, far from Shatterscarp. But others could wander this land for centuries.
What I'm hearing is that Shatterscarp is going to have a ghost problem. Could anyone help them find their way, or not our problem? They should have died somewhere else. Okay. Could anyone help them find their way?
A watcher, maybe. It's a shame we haven't got one. Try as we might to help others, we won't always succeed. Even the dead can suffer the consequences of our actions. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
That's why I cherish these talks. Things slow down for a bit. Those moments don't just appear, we have to make them happen. I noticed you haven't been getting much sleep lately, or yeah, me too. Let's talk to her about her sleep.
No, I haven't. And yes, I should know better. A good night's rest would fix my head, but can't fix the world we live in. Maybe it's fine if they're both broken. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
Go ahead, as many as you like, or I'd rather call it a night. No offense. No, ask as many questions as you like.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Ludwig has a lot of strange ideas. Maybe it's because she doesn't trust Sappadal. She declared war on Sappadal, which puts me in an awkward position, or I'm not sure what's on your mind. I don't know. What's on your mind?
Truthfully, I don't know. I've got this idea, but it's stuck and won't come loose. It's just... When you rejected Ludwig's offer, she wasn't surprised. As though she saw it coming. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I.
Okay.
Until next time.
Interesting. And let's see if they have more banter here. No? I am shocked. I don't think Kai has anything else. Oh, whoop, here we go.
Ma'am?
Did you move my bedroom?
Yeah. Found you a new spot.
Why did you do that?
You mentioned the ground was rough on your back. I noticed a soft patch.
Oh, I didn't know I was camping with such a gentleman. Thank you, darling. But next time, warn a girl, will you?
You got it. No surprises.
Okay. Does Kai have anything else he wants to talk about?
Being here brings back memories.
Okay.
Night.
And, Yatsley?
We really must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
Okay, nothing, Can we ask her how she's dealing with everything, I guess?
Oh, just wonderful. My home was burned down on the order of a woman without a heart, or any other major organs. Then everything that happened in Shatterscarp and Ringrim's offer. I've been so lucky. My life right now is, well, it's wonderful. But there's always been something missing. And it gives me this kind of jittery feeling that makes my fur stand on end. Does that make sense?
Have you spoken with Quilichi about this? Is it just that things with Quilichi have gotten stale? Are you sure you're not just panicking over nothing? You're overthinking things, you have a great life, or maybe you need a change? Well, I mean, it sounds like something you need to speak with Quilichi about.
A little. We've spoken a bit about my, shall we say, restlessness. But I've not had a chance to tell him about Ringrim's offer yet. Quilichi will be supportive, of course. He's wonderful like that. It's just hard to ignore these thoughts with everything happening. Not that I didn't have options before, of course, but now they're louder.
I heard the arguments in Fjord, you're used too loud, or Ringrim does seem insistent. I don't know, Ringrim does seem pretty insistent.
Well, you don't become an archmage by being a wallflower. I suppose I needed a moment to rant. Thank you, Envoy. I appreciate you lending an ear. I'll leave you to your vices for now.
My vices?
Did the godless believe anything about the stars? Any stories about the night sky?
There's an Akedan myth that all stars are actually bonfires far in the distance, giving you a peek into the lives of others you'd otherwise never meet.
Fascinating.
Why do you ask, dearie?
There's a lot about the physical world we still don't understand. And I always wonder how much we've forgotten. Falling stars, for example, are rich with soul essence. We still don't know why.
Interesting.
I have a theory, but maybe I should keep it to myself.
Oh, well, you can't keep it to yourself now. Share.
Talking about forbidden lore is a good way to attract the wrong sort of attention. The hand occult, for instance.
Oh, the suspense is killing me, dearie.
Let's discuss it in private, when no one else is listening.
No point. You two are incredibly loud when you're gossiping.
This isn't gossip. It's academic discourse.
Either way, it's loud.
Ignore them, Jada. We're going to be as loud as we like.
They're going to be as loud as they like. Well, been a while. It feels like it's been a while since I looked at my inventory. We have some things that we could break down here. And, then I don't know if there's any more upgrading that we could do, but we'll take a look. All this great stuff we've got. I mean, this is good stuff, but we don't need it. Broke all that stuff down. Nothing really here to break down. These necro pants I'm just going to go ahead and stash in camp. And let's see if we could do any upgrading at all. Well, this guy here, if we want to get it up to legendary, right? We need 5 more cave coral and 9 more blackwood branch. So I could craft, wow, 5 more of these apparently. Okay. And now I need 9 more blackwood branch. Blackwood branch. And I can only craft 7 at the moment. So now I need 2 more blackwood branch, and then we'll be able to upgrade that. This mace, I guess I've switched to trying out this mace instead of Last Light of Day. I mean, I could upgrade this now, but then I would use some of my cave coral towards this instead of this. But actually, do I really care about this shield all that much? I hardly ever use it. Let's go ahead and upgrade this thing to superb quality +1. Why not? Okay. And then if I wanted to go any higher, I would need 1 more cave coral, which I should be able to do. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. And then I would need 4 more living iron chunks. And holy moly. Could make a lot of living iron chunks. Gee whiz. So we could get our Star of Unbeing up to superb quality +2. And then if we wanted to go any higher, we need a lot more cave coral. And living iron chunk, we need 14 living iron chunks. We know we could do that. That's not a problem. So let's go ahead and go to living iron chunk. And we'll make the 14 that we require. And then we need 7 cave coral. And we already know that, well, we could make 3 more. Okay, so we need 4 more cave coral for that. I guess I don't need to keep this or this anymore, since apparently I'm using these. So we'll go in here, and I'm going to drop off Last Light of Day and Sun and Moon. And there we go. That's what we got going for us. Let's see if they have one more conversation they want to have, and they do.
Some tea from the Deerwood. It's got some Glanfathen name I've never been able to pronounce, but it's delightful.
I've never smelled anything quite like it.
See? Delightful, isn't it? And it tastes just as good if you'd like it.
Another time. I'll just sit here and enjoy the scent, if you don't mind.
Suit yourself. More for me.
Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. We're going to exit here, because we're going to go into Thirdborn. Who do we want to travel with us? I'm traveling with, looks like I'm traveling with Jada and Yatsley. I definitely want Yatsley with me when we go back into Thirdborn, because I want to see her reaction when we find out that Kalichi's dead. I'm assuming Kalichi's going to be dead. I don't know. And then, I don't know. We're just traveling with the gals. Oh.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Jabaru Sanakis, and they prick us in return.
You harmed innocents, of course they're furious. I trust you, but you can't deny that there were casualties, or I'm trying to sleep, get out. I don't know, man, you harmed some innocents, of course they're furious.
Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
Sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things, I understand. As long as you promise this is in the past, we can move on. Or, you can't take any fucking responsibility for anything, can you? Well, I mean, after the decision we made in the last episode where we were like, yeah, go ahead and cut off the Audra and kill random number of people, innocent people in Shatterscarp. I think that we do understand that sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things.
The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here, a green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
Never. Depends on whether you hurt the people I love or as long as our goals are pointed in the same way. I mean, I would probably raise my hand if she hurt the people we love. So yeah, it depends on whether you hurt the people I love.
Words like bile. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Okay, well, here we are. And like I said, we're going to go back to Thirdborn and have a little chat with, well, whoever's here. I mean, we're supposed to actually talk with Temerti. Yeah, man, it's like I feel worse and worse about the decision I made in the last episode, you know, that just killed random people. I'm wondering how many other people made that decision in their playthrough. Maybe not many people. I don't know. So at least if you're watching this, maybe you'll get to see a dumb decision that most people don't make. I don't know. Well, these two are still alive. Oh, this person has a name. Oh, I can't talk to him, though. Chaco. Darren, what's up, Darren?
It's better out here than it is in the wild.
Okay, that's all. Okay. Into Thirdborn we go. See what's up. Okay, looked like our quest got updated here. Well, maybe not. Still need to return to Temerti and report on what transpired. Hello.
Did you hear about Nagunu? They found him dead in the lighthouse.
The old guy? From the swordfish? No kidding.
Someone snuck up there when he was sleeping and slit his throat.
Oh.
Damn. Wonder what he did to deserve that.
I bet it was spies that got him.
A Deeren spice?
Did he ever tell you how they almost made him a citizen once?
You're thinking he knew too much.
They've got little birdies everywhere.
Okay. Well, that was interesting about Nagunu, the guy that did end up poisoning, what, one of his former mates? Oh, is this, let's see, this is, oh no. Oh no. Leo fled. She had a partner. She does not look happy.
So cruel, the gods. What will I tell our child?
So I'm guessing that her mate was one of the dead as a consequence of our decision?
Just wanted to start a family.
Oh, jeez.
How could this happen? I don't understand.
Eora. It's Eora from way back at the starting of the game.
Makes Paradise look kinda nice, doesn't it?
Okay, that's all she has to say about that.
Makes Paradise look kinda nice, doesn't it?
Well, let's go up here. Just kind of like walk around and see what's up. Oh, we can't talk to these guys? Really? This is Kaipo's house. There's a note on the door now. Notice of bereavement. With much regret, we announce that the Leviathan Slayer Kaipo has passed. Entry into this home is not permitted while the Tiranui assist his surviving relative, Chico. Okay. Well, they have nothing to say to us. Nothing. Right? Anybody back here? No. Keep out, this means you. To stem the tide of the Dream Scourge, this house is now off limits. Forced entry will earn you a swift toss over the town walls. I don't remember if that was like that before or not. lot of doors here we can't interact with. Oh, here we go. This is the consequence of our decision. Although, you know, part of the argument was that if we had gone with Ludwin, a lot more people would have eventually died from the spread of the Dream Scourge. That was the argument, anyway. We already read that. Falcon.
18, 19, 20. Wonderful, the full amount. God, the whole town smells of fish.
Over here we've got... appears to be a dude sad. Looks pretty sad. Yeah. Oh, we could go up here. Well, I doubt they left Nagunu's body up here. But we know this is where Nagunu was hiding out. We'll just see if there's anything up here. No, they left his body here. Okay. All right. Going there. Well, enjoy the view while we can, because we're getting ready to go to the garden, I guess. Anybody down here to talk to? We got another mourner here. Oh, what have we done, man? Can't talk to most of these people, but we're gonna walk around anyway. What do they have to say here? Nothing.
I
Do
can't
anything to say?
stand how quiet it's gotten.
Yeah.
Thank the gods, someone's alive. What can I get for you?
What do you got? Some stuff. Don't think I need any of this. Okay. And then upstairs here is where Nagunu was with the last time we saw him with his old mates, that he ended up killing one of them. And, oh wow. They all died? I thought only one of them was poisoned. Oh. And then, wow, even more coffins over here.
Gods, what a job. How many more are we going to find dead?
Ah, jeez. I really don't like this decision I made. I don't like it at all, man. I don't like it. Not one bit. Hello?
Gods, it's good to see a living face. Is there anything you want to buy? Or...
let's show her the star medal. I meant to do that before, but forgot. Do you know how to forge this into anything?
I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Okay, what are you selling? Wow, holy cow, she sells a lot of stuff, but it's just kind of like generic stuff. Except for these uniques right here, these two things. But nothing I want. So our Forged of Star stuff got updated a little bit. Kampeki recommended speaking to the Forge Master of Solace Keep. We already knew that anyway. And we'll see if she has anything to say.
Needs fabric. We still have stock. Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? We still have various linens and silks in stock.
Okay, so she has nothing new for us. Hello. Well, Temerti, let's have a little chat, shall we?
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes.
Wow.
They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
Gosh. Sometimes we must make sacrifices for the greater good. I'm sorry, Temerti, there was no other option, or I did exactly what I had to. Well, there was another option, but she doesn't need to know that. I am sorry, though.
Bullshit. There was always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
To stop the Dream Scourge from taking more lives. Stop being melodramatic, Temerti. You know this was for the greater good, or I don't know anymore, Temerti. I only hope it was the right decision. Well, I mean, the reason we did it was to stop the Dream Scourge from taking more lives.
The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with Thirdborn blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
Speaking of that, or not speaking of that, changes the subject. I need your permission to go to Galawain's Tusks. We could say, not before you tell your guard to let me through to Galawain's Tusk, or I'll leave when your guards let me through. Well, I need your permission to go to Galawain's Tusks.
You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Oh boy, this, jeez. Well, what about Kalichi? I mean, where is he? Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Oh, sorry to bother you.
Okay, well, don't do it again unless you got something to show me.
Of course he has nothing to say about all the dead. Kalichi was, up here. Oh, he was over here by this cart, I think. Oh, Kalichi's alive. Wow.
What an awful tragedy. So many gone in an instant.
Darling! Oh, I knew you'd be fine, of course, but it's so good to see you.
I am as hale and whole as you left me, my dear, though notably less hearty.
Thank goodness you're all right. That spell could have killed you.
Never fear, Giada. The gods aren't finished with me yet. Not since the attack on Fjord have I seen people in such a frenzy. Our misfortune followed us here.
Ringram halted the Dream Scourge in the area, but at great cost. Peace will follow this tragedy, or just wanted to make sure you're still breathing. Well, I mean, Ringram halted the Dream Scourge in this area, but at great cost.
The help of an archmage is never given freely. Always there are consequences. My people will assist Thirdborn through this crisis. It's the least we can do for the city that protected us. Wherever you go next, may the gods look after you.
Keep yourself safe, my love. I'll come home to you soon.
Not soon enough.
Look after yourself, old man. You got lucky today, but everyone's luck runs out eventually.
Thank you for the humbling reminder, Giada. For your sake, and that of Yatsli, I will endure.
I swear, that man has more lives than a cat.
I feel like I can breathe again.
Well, you guys got lucky. Huh. Wow. Well, I mean, if you think about it, I guess, I don't know, maybe Kalichi needs to live. I mean, just for considering the rest of the game. Because not everybody would have made the decision I made. And, I don't know, maybe he needs to stay alive for the rest of the game for story reasons. Because so far, everybody who's died has been, well, randos, right? That really have no bearing on the story or what happens in the rest of the game. Well, let's take a look at our quest list now. We have completed Shadows of the Past. In order to permanently halt the creation of new Dream Thralls in Shatterscarp, Ringram cast a spell that severed the Audra in the region. The spell required a tremendous amount of essence, and the cost killed many inhabitants of the area at random. Gosh, I still cannot believe I made that decision. That's terrible. What a terrible decision. Our new quest is called Our Dreams Divide Us. Still, after using the Akedan device you found in Naku Kubel to decipher the location of the garden, the time has come to enter Galawain's Tusks and find the path to Sapadal's prison. Enter Galawain's Tusks. Temerti gave you permission to exit Shatterscarp using the bridge in the north of the region. Galawain's Tusks, home to the dwarves of Solace Keep, is just ahead. Marius might be able to help you navigate the region. Wow, we have to go with Marius again? I was kind of looking forward to traveling with somebody else, to be honest. Nothing against Marius, but, you know. Well, if we look at the map, we will see that we are supposed to go way up here, and this is the fastest travel point, so I don't see any reason to walk all the way from down here, all the way up here and around, and all the way up here and all the way up here, because we've already cleared out this whole area. So let's go ahead and do something we hardly ever do and fast travel up here. And we'll see what happens. See if we don't find a camp. Then we could switch back to Marius, I guess. Yep, any day now. Okay. Guess that's like essence. Well, I don't know what that was. I don't know. Essence coming from Naku Kubel there. Well, yeah, the ladies are with us for now, but that's okay. Let's go over here. I'm pretty excited. I'm always excited to visit a new region, right? That's always exciting. Can't go that way, so I guess we need to go down and around? Is this right? I honestly don't know. It doesn't feel right. Is it? Huh. Okay, let's go back and... What did I miss here? How the heck do I get out of here? I want to go over there. Oh, okay. How the heck did I miss this? I don't know. It's best not to ask questions like that. All right, let's go down here. See how excited I am to get over here. My character's running. Who are these people? What do you have to say?
It's you! You're the monster who got us kicked out of Thirdborn!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow, apparently.
What do you have against honest businessmen?
We met because you tried to rope me into your illegal scheme, or we could just simply attack and say, I'm in a hurry here, so can we just get to the part where I kill you? All right, we're not going to say that. We met because you tried to rope me into your illegal scheme.
You can't fast-talk me, you fiend! I demand compensation!
I know you're upset, Tycho, but they seem like they're really strong.
Shizu, please don't undermine me in front of them. You have to make things right by me. By us, I mean.
Please don't make me kill you. It's such a bother. If I had known you'd be exiled, I wouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. Or we could just simply attack. I don't like any of these at all. I don't know. Maybe we could apologize and get past this without having to kill anybody. If I had known you'd be exiled, I wouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a sincere apology. That kind of takes the wind out of my sails.
Thank you. I'm glad today didn't end in bloodshed.
Maybe the next time we all meet, we can just have a lovely drink, or I can dissect you. Either one.
I'll be busy that day. Whenever it is.
Well, go on, get out of here, before I change my mind. And if we ever do meet again, well, you can forget about that discount.
All right, well, at least we avoided some more bloodshed, unnecessary bloodshed. Don't know if we could talk to him anymore. Doesn't look like it. All right, well, see you guys later. Or not.
Watch your back out here, traveler. Temerti sent word. She said you can go. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't have much more to say. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way, too.
Okay, that was kind of a strange conversation. All right, let's move forward here into Galawain's Tusks. Like I said, always exciting to go to a new area.
May have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And I plan on hunting her like a rat.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Well, as a Vanguard scout, we could say even Ludwig has a weakness. We just have to discover it if we want to stop her. We could say she's a good servant of the Empire. She's just extreme in her methods. We could say she's out of control and must be stopped, or we will do what we must regardless of my feelings about Ludwig. I actually kind of like this. Even Ludwig has a weakness. We just have to discover it if we want to stop her.
My vote's on a pack of small, enthusiastic dogs. Wait, was that an if?
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Ludwig and I are both Adirans. We will find a way to work it out. I can deal with her if I have to. I might have bitten off more than I could chew, or if I can avoid unnecessary violence, I will. I mean, I don't know if we're going to find a way to work it out. Although, I don't know, has my opinion of Ludwig changed at all since we last spoke with her? I mean, I was furious with her for burning Fior Messaverno. But maybe her choice was, her option was the correct one. Just back there at Naku Kubel, I don't know. But I also don't like her methods and that she runs the Steel Garrote the way she runs it. So it's really not somebody that I want to work anything out with. So I guess I'll say I can deal with her if I have to.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her Steel Garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
That's just a pile of Sokka.
Huh? You have something to say, Marius? Say that again? Do you know something we don't? Or Sappadal mentioned the garden specifically. They would know better than you would. Do you know something we don't, Marius?
Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's Tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek. on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
The Living Lands needs my help. I have orders from an emperor I swore to obey. I want to find the cause of the Dream Scourge, and the garden is our best clue. Or what's your brilliant plan then, Marius? I mean, I don't really want to talk to him like that. I mean, the garden's our best clue.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
They saved my life. That's enough to earn my trust. They're not just in my head. They have a powerful connection to the Audra here. I just have a strong intuition that they are trustworthy, or the truth is I'm not sure I can anymore, but I have a job to do and I don't have time for your nonsense. I mean, they did bring us back to life, right?
That's good for you. What about the rest of us, huh? Will your secret god bring us all back or just you?
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
Huh. There's something you're not telling us. I don't know what's wrong with you, Marius, but you had better get past it and get in line. Something happened to you in Galawain's Tusks, or you've been acting odd since we left Emerald Stair. What's going on with you? Dude, what's going on?
Oh, I've been acting odd. Me. Need I remind you that we're talking about jumping off a cliff because your head voices tell us to? I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
I'll go talk to him. Give Marius time. He'll be fine in a few hours. I can't trust him now. I can't tell what he might do. Or if he comes at me like that again, I'll have to put him down. I'll go talk to him.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Okay, and here we are at camp. And I'm going to pause it here so that they don't talk to each other. I need to end this episode, so I'm going to do just that. When we come back next time, we'll talk to everybody here at camp. We'll decide who we're going to travel with. And then I guess we'll start exploring a new area. So more excitement to follow here in Avowed. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.